Alright survivors, grab your green herbs because today we are diving into 7 wild, risky, and maybe even true theories about Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Or should I say
Resident Evil 9.
we are all infected with hype. So let's go. Theory number 1. The monster is Grace's mother. Yeah, let's start with the juiciest rumor. That creepy creature chasing us in the demo. A lot of fans actually believe it is Grace's mother. Now, this will be peak Resident Evil trauma. Imagine running away from a bow, only to realize it is literally your mom. Capcom loves their family trauma. Ethan and Rose, Mia, the Bakers. This totally fits. It is kinda sad that Alyssa Ashcroft was brought back from the Chamber of Forgotten Characters just to become a monster, but hey, at least she's back, right? Theory 2. Raccoon City wasn't completely destroyed. Resident Evil 9 takes us back to Raccoon City, which raises a big question. Wasn't it nuked in Resident Evil 3? Well, some fans think we are going to discover parts of the city that survived underground or in sealed-off sections. Maybe Umbrella, or what is left of it, kept secret labs still running. Creepy tunnels, forgotten labs, and all secrets coming back. Classic Resident Evil vibes. Now, if Raccoon City has been abandoned all these years, who knows what creatures might have survived the nuke? Maybe in the underground labs, they could have evolved to something horrifying. Theory number 3. The FBI is hiding the truth. Grace Ashcroft is FBI, right? But when? Tell me once. When has any government agency in Resident Evil ever told the truth? Exactly, never. What if Grace is being manipulated? We see in the trailer that she's being sent to the hotel where her mother was killed. And it seems that in there she gets captured. At the same time, she was already investigating an unknown disease that was gathering victims. And the FBI sent her to investigate that in the same hotel where her mother was killed. All the dots are connecting, Your Honor. Theory 4. Umbrella is back.
Wesker.
Again.
So you've come.
Okay, Umbrella is like that ex who just won't go away. They've been dead for 1,000 times, but we all know they are still pulling strings. Raccoon City and Umbrella are historically linked. And with the rumors of one of the Wesker siblings finally coming back, who knows who the villain will be. I have to be honest, this one I kinda hope it is not true. I'm kind of tired of Wesker, but you know Resident Evil. Theory 5. The game will introduce dual endings. One of the craziest theories is that Resident Evil 9 might bring back choice-based endings, like in the old games. Think about it. The demo already lets you pick first person or third person, and the gameplay changes widely between each. What if freedom extends to the story? Maybe how you play, what you collect, or whether you hide or fight affects how Grace's journey ends. The fact that the director of this game is the same as in Resident Evil 7, which also had 2 endings, even if it wasn't the best written decision that you had to take, it gave the player the freedom to choose as he or she pleases. I am betting we are going to see some more of this mechanic in this new title. Theory number 6. Leon Kennedy's cameo. Alright, Leon fanboys, I am with you on this one. Director Koshi Nakanishi, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, literally said they consider bringing Leon back, but thought it would be too hard to make him scared. Now, alright, let's take a look at the last 2 numbered games on the saga. In both 7 and 8, we have the appearance of Chris Redfield in some hard action scenes or extra content. Even having new protagonists, we are still on the Resident Evil saga, and Resident Evil cannot be separated from its classic protagonists. And you know, every time we have Leon, another character in red usually comes too. I do feel the approach that they are bringing to this game is really dark and scary, which is hard to mix with the high adrenaline running through your veins that Capcom has us used to when Leon is on screen. So we can only hope they know how to manage this. But if Leon is not going to be the main character, it would be weird if this was the last game he appears on. We need a fitting ending for the character, and I doubt we will have that on this game. But it will be really cool if he is part of the game. And now for the last theory, number 7, the return of the tyrants. Resident Evil always had and will always have monsters, but there is this concept that Resident Evil introduced from the beginning that was a long time signature from the Resident Evil games: the tyrants. It was Umbrella's original big plan and goal, the creation of the ultimate weapon, the ultimate bioweapon. But since the 4th entry, the saga leaned a lot more into the bioweapons and the evolution of different monsters, and it left to abandon this concept. I want it back. And going back to the most iconic city of the saga, it seems like the perfect opportunity to bring this concept back to life one last time. So there you have it. 7 creepy theories about Resident Evil 9 Requiem. From Grace's family's drama to Umbrella's never-ending plans. This game is shaping up to be one of the scariest in the series and the beginning of a new big protagonist. But what do you think? Is the monster really her mom? Will Leon show up? Is Umbrella finally over? Drop your theory in the comments, and don't forget, stay in the light. Trust me on that one.